home of much content for the game of, well, Gmod, of course. Now, I'm sure you're quite aware of the different variety of content that is there. There is some good content, and there is some content of which is defined as pretty damn bad. But today, we are going to explore the very popular genre known as the TARDIS extensions. So you might be wondering to yourself, what extension are we going to look at, Dr. Genocide? Well, let me just tell you, don't ever call me by that title again or I will slaughter you. Call me by my shorter name, okay? Anyway, moving on. Let's go and see what kind of extension we're looking at today. We go into settings, interiors. Oh, look at them all. There's so many to choose from. And of course, I'm sure you all know, we're gonna look at the very, very popular this TARDIS. Artonym Tardis. Now, as we have selected this, one hopes, we're just going to assume it worked. And then we're going to go down to here, and then here, and then this. As you can see here, this is the Artonym Tardis exterior. Now let's go and look at a quick little review on it. So far, I'm going to admit, I kinda like it. The exterior does look rather interesting, unique, rested off the ground. I mean, frankly, it's quite nice. Oh my god. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I would have preferred it if it was either a full hexagon or an octagon. Yes, maybe an octagon. It's like, imagine if that was an octagon. Now let's never imagine that again. Well, let's take a look, shall we? Well, we have some. It's quite the vast interior. I'll give it that. Lots of space. What would you need this much space for? I mean, I suppose you could try filmmaking with this. Maybe? How would that go?
Doctor. Can I do the travelings with you?
No.
And with that, I've decided let's never think of that again. As you can see, there is quite an amazing table and chair for very tall people. Oh my god, you can actually sit down. Oh, look at that. This is the definition of comfort right here. As you can see, yeah, this is fun. These are oval-shaped table legs. For a reason, I'm sure. What is this made out of marble? Are you made out of marble? What are you? You are a chair, but what kind? What happened here? Why are you like this? I must sit on marble, because anything else is just not going to work for me. Now we can get onto the meaty, gritty, itty bits of this. The console itself. Well, it's a console. It's unspit. But the fuck is this? It's a console made by Leonardo da Vinci. I think. That or someone's had a very. The TARDIS is sneeze and his bogies are running down the floor. Not quite the floor, but it's like grass. Grass on the ceiling. I like my ceiling full of grass. It's good for the rabbits. Anti-gravity rabbits, that is. Well, these are unmistakably controls, I'm sure. This is a thing. What is this, Dalek designs? How many knobs can one console have? No. Radiator. This is the radiator. It must be. Wait. Oh. Yeah. Well, the question is to be or not to be? I don't know what that is. And this is a slidey thing. Ooh. Actual sounds. Hello. Well, it had potential. I mean, it looked good, but the whole shoes suddenly spinning the other way, then back again, is like, it kind of ruins it. Ruined it! Destroyed it! I'm having a feeling I'm gonna call this the Sims console. I don't know why. It's just a little idea I had right there. It's gonna call it the Sims console. Well, this is obviously the DMAT VMAT lever, whatever you want to call it. It's a bit bland, I must say. I mean, it's one control made of blocks, but there's nothing here. It's flatness. You might as well just sit up here. You might as well just sit there and do nothing. Because there's nothing else up here. Oh goodness. Now let's see what this little thing does. That's a button that makes noise. Oh, these are buttons. Ah! Well, we've established that these are buttons, and that's a button. With no context of whatsoever. It's a button that makes noise. What are these things? What? That sounds like popcorn. What the? And that's enough of a little rave party for there. What's this button do? But they don't do the exact same thing. Can we actually... Hang on, what? Are you telling me I can't fly from here? Or do I have to click on the screen? Ah, we are bored. Ah, right, yeah, because, let's land this thing, shall we? What the what? Interesting design, I'll give it that. Hang on a minute, what? Did I somehow tweak it? Alright, well at least it does spin. Again, this is why it should have been a full shape. This just looks weird. This looks ungodly weird. Why? Oh, there we are. Wow, that did things. I can't say much for the opening of the door, but okay. Anyway, what's this little switch up here do? I can't quite tell. I'm sure someone will point it out to me. Oh, Jenna, you unknowledgeable basket case. Does this do anything? Yes. It's a twisty thing. I did not expect that to be a twisty thing. What's this? Oh, that's also a twisty thing. What does the big old lever here do? Oh, that's the flight lever. I'd never have guessed. It's an attempt, I'll give it that. So, aside from probably the most interactive console panel that there is on this, let's see what this thing does. Oh. What do these little darling balls do? Oh. Moving on to the radiator panel, because I really don't know what the hell these things are. We have 3 switches. What does the first one do? That locks it. Seems legit. What does this one do? No idea, probably made it float. What does this one do? Nothing. Nothing happened. What do the buttons of Illuminati do? Shitting death! How in God's name does this triangle make any sense of being some sort of emergency takeoff? Is that what this panel's meant to represent? The fractured mind of a troubled soul trying to escape out of the premise of what he might be in? That one does nothing. That's also an exploding thing. That's an exploding thing. That's an exploding thing. This is the exploding console. That's what this represents. Explosions. Oh my god. Well, needless to say, it wasn't the best design choice of my book, but whatever. And now I get onto the fun thing. If I can get this thing to stop flying. Stop it. Okay, what's this thing do? That goes down. I see. Does this one also goes down? Yes, it does. Does this turn? No, it doesn't half turn. Jesus. Oh, it turns. It raises up as well. Well, there's the controls for you. Not quite sure what to make of them, other than the fact that I can't really make sense of any of them. It's a bit bland. It's a bit. I mean, there's functionality. I'll give it that. There is functionality. It's just not very well executed. It's like I had no idea these are buttons, and they make bell sounds for some reason. That's a twisty thing on a big block, and I don't know why. This is the other twisty thing, but it's just a rectangle on a cylinder that sticks out the console. But still, plus there's too much space. There's like way too much space in here. I mean, what do you plan on doing with all this space? What would you do with this much space? Here my Tardis with my brand new Lamborghini here. Do you know what I like more than this new Lamborghini here? Nothing. Ow.
Anyway, to conclude this review, it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. It's just not very well executed. I mean, I will say, the exterior looks fantastic. Almost. I mean, it's not bad, I guess. It's like the front of it is pretty good. I like the front of it. The sides, I don't quite get the point of this brown thing. It's flat coloured, it doesn't go well. And again, it should have been a full shape instead of being flat at the back, because otherwise, it doesn't. If it's not against the wall or when it's flying, it just doesn't look right to me. And again, the interior, flat colours, the controls just don't make any sense whatsoever. And the rotor animation could have been better. It had potential, it just could have been better. Plus, a lot of these, again, the controls really just don't make much sense. It's like, they're so blocky, they're so just disorganized. There's no organization or variety. It's like, I don't know, you got one basic control here, you got pretty much crap on everything else in here. This, I don't even know what that does. Random functionality, and just triangles. It's not the best design choice in the world. And again, the walls are a bit bright. I like the columns though, they're nice separated, so it's not just corner to corner. I mean, that's a nice bonus. The ceiling, I don't even know what's going on up there. And random table and chair, which, again, I don't quite get the point of. It's just there in a massive empty room, like nothingness. And there's a thing in the back here, which I assume would be some sort of door, but it doesn't do anything, so there's a weird ditch and it just looks very out of place currently. So, again, what would I rate this in total? Well, if you had to ask my vote, I'd say I don't have a rating. It's just there. Get it? See it for yourself. And tell me. Tell me. It was wrong. I'll catch you a lot next time. I'm going to do some random Tardis crap. Oh, Jesus, why do I do